expect to hear a lot of interesting speakers.
Just kind of do different perspective on marketing trends and marketing perspective that's new that I haven't heard of, or just best practices that are just practical they'd be able to share with everyone else.
I'm just expecting to network and to learn some new marketing ideas for today's economy.
Some great ideas to take back to the office and implement right away.
Really excited to learn more about social marketing. Some tips on that would really be helpful to me.
We've got some amazing keynote speakers, famous authors, people from famous places. It's just incredibly exciting. So the whole day is going to be great.
Thank you for taking the time to come in and spend the day with us. My name is Kelly Loffrey and I'm your host for the day. I am also the president of the AMA and I'm so glad to see all of you here with us. It's been our intent to create for you an experience that is truly motivating, inspiring, and engaging. So we hope your experience here today leaves you wanting more from the AMA. And how are we going to do that? Well, we feel that we brought in an array of tremendously talented national, local, and academic speakers, 28 of them in total. They're going to share with you what they know about creating and delivering marketing with a purpose.
It's about realizing that somebody has to do the work, particularly when everybody is in a period right now. So that means that we all, as marketers, people who sell for a living, have to take a deep breath and think about what we're doing in a way that actually fits not just what our clients or our products want, but also for the future, because we're heading into murky waters.
Using the language and using the communication tools and being out there so that people understand what our value is, as opposed to it being just the same old, which I think a lot of us have realized has been going on for quite a long time now.
I thought he was a very good speaker. I thought he had a lot of good insights, and I couldn't agree with him more about getting back to basics and getting off of all the technology and really actually having conversations.
I actually like the comment about, pick up the telephone, use less email, because I think people really have a tendency not to be personal enough in their communications.
I work for an agency, so I think, really having good ideas and not always the safe idea. And really
took notes on to the next page where there wasn't even note paper left. It was nice. It was a good way to start the day.
Good afternoon. How's everyone doing? Having a great conference. I'm personally really excited to be here. What I'm going to talk to you about today is the journey of Best Buy from the view of the marketing department and also just the company in general.
The key points are around the fact that you have to really evolve and change your strategy, understand where your brand has been, where it's going, and understand what your silver bullet is. So for us at Best Buy, our silver bullet is our people. And how do we leverage those unique assets that we have to really make a difference, not only for our company, but in consumers' lives?
Empowering the managers at the store to be able to meet the needs of their customers. I like the vision, the future vision of making people's dreams come through, and as well empowering the employees to be involved with the marketing and evolution of the company.
Ways that you have to focus on the consumer, what you have to do to become successful, and I think Best Buy has done great with that. The models that they've used, using their mistakes as learning models and tools to expand and grow, and just listening to the consumer, which I think is very important.
The first thing I need to share with you is the fact that I live by a motto, and the motto that I live by is I take my job seriously, but myself lightly. Ready? 1, 2, 3, throw. All right, paper covers rock, practice. They're going to be brew beers that Budweiser drinkers would never drink. There's an opening for Dogfish Head. So, in a way, for some customers, Dogfish Head Brewing Company beats Budweiser. Focus beats size. And rock can crush scissors. Starbucks coffee many times can crush local coffee shops from a standpoint that Starbucks competes on convenience.
Probably the biggest takeaway that I hope people have from a presentation on the bigness of smallness is this idea of earning opinions from customers. I think so many of the companies that we love doing business with, they've earned an opinion from us because they have such a unique personality that we want to be more a part of that personality. Because they have a unique point of view that earns an opinion, and if you're a fan of the brand, you love it. And to me, I think more companies should ask this question. Does blank activity earn an opinion from a customer? And if it does earn an opinion, those companies should have confidence in themselves to realize that it will earn more positive opinions than negative opinions.
The keynote speaker, John, was great. He was just very engaging and it was also very relevant. I mean, it wasn't just entertaining.
My name is Denise Chuddy and I work in our Chicago office. We've about 400 people based in Chicago that cover the central region, and I'm sure many of you have met many Googlers, as there are about 20 of us who travel up to Minnesota and call on the agencies and the clients in this region. So thank you for always welcoming us into the community and keeping us an extended part of your family.
I think some key things are try some things new, look at digital landscape as a new place to play. Don't be afraid to jump in, but also remember to measure. So we went through some case studies of how there are a lot of metrics and a lot of ways you can measure success, that going online doesn't mean you just try the latest fad, that there are actual real marketing measures that we should be using to make sure that we're connecting with the right audience at the right level of engagement.
Let's sing Happy Birthday to Minnesota AMA. Everyone! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Minnesota AMA. Happy birthday to you.
All right, let's give them a round of applause. How's that? They are going to be available for photos. They'll be at our happy hour, and we'll have some other fun things going on.
It was really good. I actually volunteered this morning, so I was here really early at 6 a.m., which was a lot of fun. And it's just a great way to network, I think, with fellow marketers.
Best things that I learned today. There's so many, I don't know if I can pinpoint it.
Incredibly beneficial.
It's how it sparks my thought process and how can I translate that into my business and making that, successful.
And so speaking of next year, we want you to put in your Blackberries right now, save the date, November 10th, 2009, same place, same party. All right?